Hello vinyl community, how are you today? Dr. October with a new video. Hope the week has been treating you all well. Thanks for tuning in. I'm doing today a vinyl tag video. Yeah, this is for the punk vinyl tag that was started by Tommy at Tommy's Vinyl Net channel, and naturally I will put his channel link in the description below. What we are listening, I wanted to give it just quick thoughts about, in case you watched my previous video. Mike from Canada, his channel is Uncommon Pallor, sent me very sweet VCLT, and this Extroverts EP was amongst them. Can't get enough of this fucking record. It's excellent. I just wanted to show a little bit. Canadian punk, if I remember well, yes. Had this kind of nice little booklet. Yeah, pictures, a lot of words, things like that. Really nice. Yeah, like so. This is fucking great. Alright, let's have that as a background music. Okay, so let's just get right into the questions, and I have them there in the screen. Show a new punk record from 2021. I will show for surely if it was 2021 released, and this is talked a lot in the vinyl community, especially amongst the punkers. Yeah, Schizo's best record to date. I concur with this notion. Many have said this, and the B-side, Come Back with a Warrant, is easily the best song of this single or EP, and I really hope that's the direction they're going for. Killer riff and everything. So yeah, enough about that. Okay, second question. Show a reissue or compilation punk record from 2021. But before that, I need to have a beer, and I hope you do too. Cheers, you all. I really don't know how it's picking up the mic, the music, and me, because I have a new camera and trying a new setup here, so I hope it's not in vain, this what I'm doing here, and I have to redo it. Okay, so the reissue, I didn't buy that many punk reissues or compilations, so I'm gonna show the one that came to mind. This is the Vipers Land of the Lost. Yeah, musical vinyl reissue from last year, yellow vinyl. Yeah, not the most punkiest of records, but it's punk rock nevertheless. Yeah, Vipers also don't need really any introductions, so let's just move on. Third one. Name an album you are expecting and looking forward to in 2022. So in this year, I had to think this for a little while, but then it dawned to me that it's quite easy answer. I'm hoping that Alternative Tentacles will put out finally this year the No Means No back catalog reissued. Up to a point, I think they have the rights to some of the master tapes. It was already some talks in certain Facebook groups last year that it would be put out 21, but didn't happen. So here's to hoping that Jello and the gang there working hard will put out No Means No reissues. I would grab a few of them, I'm sure, although I have almost all except Mama on vinyl and Mr. Right and Mr. Wrong. Anyways, so show your first punk record. Okay, this one I took this record. It wasn't the one that I physically bought first. I honestly don't remember what was the first. I would bet my money on a Ramones CD or something like that. But I do remember my first proper punk introductory mixtape that I got from my good friend Kalle. He recorded this bad boy on one side, Fresh Fruit for Rotten Vegetables obviously, and another side had Ramones Mania compilation, but not the entire thing. But yeah, this is a Finnish pressing from late 80s, Poco International, as you can see. And it's funny, it has this hype sticker, including the hits Too Drunk to Fuck, California Uber Alles, Holiday in Cambodia and Kill the Poor. Well, if I think Too Drunk to Fuck wasn't in the original release of this album, but by that time when this was issued in Finland or this was pressed, they decided to include it there, although it is not listed here in the track listing. So it's kind of a hidden track, so to speak, although it's there in the hype sticker. Fucking excellent Dead Kennedys record. Let me show the labels too, in case you're interested to see what a finished release pressing of a Dead Kennedys looks like. Okay, alright, next one. Show a 7-inch punk single or an EP. I decided to go for this one. Generation X. This is an EP, I believe. 4 songs. Dancing with Myself, maybe the most known song. Yeah, it's on clear wax. I'm not bored to take it out from here, but it's in a clear wax. I mean, Billy Idol. Again, a band don't really need to talk much about, so let's just move on to the next one. It's a killer band. Show a 10-inch punk record. Okay, I should actually know from the pile that I'm going through here what's next. Okay, this would fit in a couple of other questions later on, but this shall be now the 10-inch record. I have shown this on the Jason Skills live stream like a long time ago. This is Sven Tuba och Fiskmåsarna, which roughly translates into Sven Tuba and the Seagulls. And yeah, this is also a DIY record. My friend's band. Kalle is also in this, and Gregor, whose bands I showed in my Christmas video. And of course, this is the funniest part in it. The pictures and the aliases that the guys gave themselves. So there's Skeletor, Nick Kickles, Gigi Tuba, Keith Goon, and Elvis. Oh, I'm again learning this again. Oh, fuck me, man. Okay. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Ignore. Okay. Show a punk compilation. This is a little bit everything, not just punk. It has reggae, noisy stuff, indie rock, whatever. But I love the cover. 101 songs about sport. Sporkestra. And it really has 101 songs. As you can see, the track listing is quite extensive. I don't know, get full. It's a UK pressing. Yeah. It's pretty fun stuff. Another mind-blowing, excellent compilation. There are some very good songs, some not so great songs. Some ska also included in it. Okay, show a 70s punk record. And this is my segue to a shout out. I just watched this morning a new fella in the vinyl community. Well, new, I use quotation marks because he's had a vinyl community channel some years ago, and let's first change the sides. So as I was saying, this guy has had a channel, but for some reason didn't continue it. But now he's back making videos and uploaded his introductory video with a small collection update video. I will put, of course, his link also in the description. The guy is named Joe, and I think he was from UK. And Sef Asbestos, SEF Asbestos was the channel name. I'm not sure how I should pronounce that, but he showed this very same record, a different pressing then. But I'm gonna show this as my 70s punk record because this is a fucking killer punk record. I know it's maybe not in Tommy's alley, this kind of punk, but this is, you can't deny how influential this rock and roll punk album has been, and it has such a nice poppy undertones, and it's just fucking amazing record. I put it there as important as first Ramones albums and so forth. Yeah, this is a Captain Oi reissue from 1998. Yeah, The Boys debut. Alright, next one, show an 80s hardcore record. I decided to go for Septic Death, and those who don't know, it is singer Passmore. I always have troubles pronouncing that. On his own label, Passmore, and he is famously known for drawing many album covers. Metallica, Hyrax, Corrosion of Conformity. The list is an extensive one, and countless underground bands and DIY bands, I'm sure. But this is really fucking frantic, awesome hardcore album. I highly recommend if you haven't checked it out. And I'm lucky to have an original copy of it, original pressing. Alright, next one is a crossover or a post-punk. Crossover or a post-punk record. I go for a crossover record, and I think this is one of the best ones. May divide opinions. Suicidal Tendencies, Join the Army. This is my favorite Suicidal Tendencies record, and a close second is the debut. But this one, I think this masterfully balances thrash and metal with the punk style. I mean, again, a band that I don't have to really talk much about, but this is among my favorite ones. I didn't get the free poster, which is there mentioned in the hype sticker. But anyway, cool. Happy to have an original pressing. Show your band or a French punk band. Okay, I decided to show a band that I have played in Finland, and also could be a DIY. It is actually a DIY record, but this is punk with a bit of a ska thrown into it, with a couple of songs that are ska influence, and as you can see with the checkerboard design. We sang in Estonian. Our singer guitarist, he is from Estonia but moved to Finland. We met him in our school, higher elementary school, and we were kindred spirits, and shared all the punk stuff, and formed this band which only lasted for this CD. And this is our own label, Loud and Wrong Records. We used to have that for a while, and yours truly is there in the drums in the background. Can't really see well, but that is me playing drums. Yeah, CDR, cheapest way possible to do, and the album name is Salalindistatut, which means secretly recorded, because the story was that we went in the late evening, in the singer bassist was studying audio and visual kind of stuff in a school, and they had a studio, and we went in the after hours secretly in there and recorded our EP. That's it. Okay. Show an all fame or female fronted punk band's record. I don't have many, and this is one of the recent ones that I got last year. Bikini Kill, reissue. Don't remember when this was exactly reissued, but yeah, fucking frantic, angry punk helmed by 4 sweet ladies. Yeah, great band and record. Show a punk record from your favorite punk rock record label. Extremely difficult question. There are a few that I love. I cannot pick one, but I took the one that first came to my mind, which was SST. So let's show a Black Flag record. This is again original UK pressing. And yeah, that's enough about that band. The last song on this, let's go back to the Extroverts. I fucking love the last song on the B-side. It has fucking amazing bass riff. Golden Rules was the song name. And when it plays, I want to just give it a little moment so you can hear it. I hope it comes through well. The bassist is really wicked, man. Really cool riff. It's all over the place, you will hear. Show a band self-released or DIY punk record. Okay, this is a DIY record. Punk, yes, but a lot more. With math rock, noise rock, even a little bit garage maybe in it. This is a band called Fun. It's a 10-inch as well. It's an EP. But my wife is talking on the phone, you might hear it. This is the song. listen to that bassist, man. This is pretty good stuff. Hard to find nowadays. Yeah, really punk and DIY, at least attitude with this band. Most valuable punk record in my collection. I took two. The one that's sentimentally most valuable and the monetary value. And the monetary value I checked from Discogs, the high ranking of what's the highest has ever been paid. It's this reissue of Legacy of Brutality by the Misfits. This is, I guess, the second repressing. Not a reissue, but repressing. So this has gone for like 200 something bucks, but I believe that's been a Danzig signed or someone signed that one. And the sentimental value, if you didn't guess yet, that will be the original pressing of Husker Du's second album if you count Landspeed Records. But that's a live album, yeah, it has songs that are not in this as well, so I guess technically that is the real debut album, but I always consider this as the debut album. Yeah. If you are a follower on my channel, you know what I think about Husker Du. The bass is insane. Okay. Show a record from a local punk band. Okay, this I showed in my Christmas album, Christmas video. So I just got this in Finland. It's my friend's band, Berusat Uproar, Swedish sang Finnish punk rock. Unfortunately, one of the band members died last summer, and yeah, such is life. Rock in peace, Juha. So that was from my hometown. Okay, band, show a record from a punk band with a fun name. Well, okay, this is more than just punk, but this is Rockin' Dildos, another Finnish band. And those who don't know, it is fronted by Impaled Nazarene's singer Mika Luttinen. Or was it Mika Luttinen? I don't remember anymore. Luttinen it was for sure, the surname. And yeah, this is hand numbered 852, is it? From 1000? Yeah. So this is like hardcore punk and thrash crossover is kind of stuff, but pretty clean sounds and modern productions. Yeah. And for the last minutes, let's put something else on. Okay, for the last few questions, let's listen to some Human Gas from Japan. Yeah, what was the last one? With a fun name. So a record you bought from the Punk King. This is Mean Jeans. Maybe it's a bit too loud. Anyway, Mean Jeans, a band from the States. This is kind of like a bit funny punk. Really upbeat, energetic, poppy punk rock, let's say. We actually bought this here in Budapest. We had a gig with the band that I play drums in. We shared, we were the warm-up act, and they followed us, and I really liked them live, so I bought this from their merch table. And my absolute favorite song of this is School Lunch Victim. I think nowadays this band is signed to Fat Wreck Records. I haven't really checked them besides this record, but I like them. Not an excellent record, but it's pretty nice. Show the record you listen before going to the punk gig. Could have been many records that I listened to, but I decided to go for this one. It's a bit of a crossover record as well. English Dogs. What was the fuck? Where Legend Began. And yeah, this band started as a, you know, more into the 80s, kind of UK punk style, but gradually transferred more into metal, but really fucking cool metal, and they sounded still pretty punky with their metal stuff, in my opinion. The sounds especially. In this album, they're really good players. Yeah, I fucking love this record. Really good one. And last but not least, show the punk record you're listening to drunk at home. Again, could be even the previous one or any of these records that I've shown, but let's choose a Finnish one. So that is Nelumeet. This is for you, Tommy. I know how much you love this band too. Verta ja luita. Excuse me. So Verta ja luita, Blood and Bones, which is Ramones worshipping this band like 100%, and they covered Ramones a lot, and all the song names are in the vein of Ramones, like I Don't Wanna Go Down to the Basement, Girlfriend, World's Worst Person, It Is Sheena, Would You Come and Dance, Sad But True, Idiot Pop. Okay, anyway, this kind of stuff, really cool, I like it, it's fun to get drunk with and during. So hey, that was it. Thanks for watching. I really hope I didn't miss any questions. If I did, I don't fucking care. Hey, join in the punk vinyl tag started by Tommy, and be safe everyone, take care, and spin those records, yeah. This one what we're listening to. In case you're interested, I showed this not too long ago. Yeah. Take care.